Talk your a podcast where we don't give no you, and you. Oh, and did I say you? Yeah, you too. Now, let's talk about it.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome to Talk Your Shit Daily. And I'm your host, Big Slick. We got another great episode for you today. But first, let me give a shout out to all my listeners. Whether you're at work, at home, in your car, all the truck drivers on the road, I appreciate you tuning in. And if you didn't hit that subscribe button yet, hit the button, man. I appreciate the support. Let's jump right into the show for the day. The show today is about signs that you're in a bad relationship. Check it out. A lot of people out here are in relationships and don't know that they're in a bad one. So, guess what? I'm here to help you. Listen, the first sign that you're in a bad relationship is no trust. If you don't trust the person that you're with, first of all, why you don't trust them? That's the first thing. Why you don't trust the person you with? How you in a relationship with somebody you don't trust? That's crazy. You shouldn't be in that relationship. A lot of people are in relationships with people that they don't trust. And I know it got to be crazy because you're thinking they doing something every second of the day instead of doing concerned about what you're doing, what you got going on. You at work, you thinking about what this person doing. You at home, if they ain't at home, you think about what this person doing. It's no trust, right? So that's one sign that you're in a bad relationship, right? So it can be like I said, that one person can have trust issues, and the other person couldn't have did nothing wrong. It's just that that partner has trust issues, and that's something that they would have to deal with on their own, or talk to their partner about their trust issues, and maybe they can work their way through it. But that's one of the things that you're in a bad relationship if you got trust issues and you don't address it. Another thing that coincides with that is communication, right? So if you ain't communicating with your partner, you're in a relationship, something is wrong. And a lot of times people stop communicating after they've been with the person for a certain amount of time for some reason. So now, when you first met them, you used to talk all day, you know, on the phone with them, texting them, whatever it is. You know, you went out, you talked, you walked, you hold hands. Now you're about 3, 4, 5 years in, you don't even talk that much no more. You know, y'all talking to each other, one person nodding their head. Yeah. You know, just one word. Yeah. Okay. Be right back. It's no communication no more. Right. So this is another thing to where you know you're not in a real good relationship if you having communication problems, right? Because communication keeps everything together. If you're not talking to the one you're with, like what's going on, man? What type of relationship is that, man? You know, you got to keep that bond tight. You know what I'm saying? The same way you met the person is the same way you keep them. You know, might sound cliche, but it's the truth. It's just what it is, right? Another thing is this: it's not spending time with each other, right? So again, when you first meet, you with this person all the time. You know, you're going out for the weekend, you might be going to the movies, whatever, parties, events, barbecues, whatever it is, you spending a lot of time together, right? You've been with each other for a few years, you stop spending that time together. And stuff situations change. You might have kids, schedules are busy, but you still got to make time for each other because everything started with y'all being together, right? With y'all spending time with each other. Everything you created after that started from y'all spending time with each other. So, what you created won't exist no more if you stop spending time with each other because that's the foundation of what's going on now. Your relationship is spending time with each other. You got to know each other, so you need to stay knowing each other because if not, people grow apart, right? When you get older, you start changing. Things change about people, you know. And if you're not spending time with them, then you don't know about these changes. And then you look up one day and be like, who are you? Who am I living? Who am I living with? You don't even know the person no more, right? because you're not spending time with them. A lot of us get caught up with work. You know, we get caught up with our kids, what we supposed to do, but you still supposed to spend time with each other. Work, you shouldn't get caught up too much in work, because at the end of the day, your relationship is more important than your job. It just is. Some people, their job is more important than their relationship. So that's why they don't really have relationships. But that's another whole episode. But anyway, spend time with each other. The next one is not looking at your partner as an equal, right? So a lot of people might, they might be in a relationship, and this is a sign that you're in a bad relationship, that the other partner is looking down on you, like you're not equal to them, right? And when you're in a relationship, that's supposed to be half for you, your better half. Y'all make one, right? So y'all look at each other as equals. Once you start looking down on a person, you're in a bad relationship. That's a relationship you shouldn't be in, because with that, it can go into, you're not supporting my goals and my dreams because you think I can't accomplish nothing, or you think I can't accomplish what you're accomplishing, or whatever it might be, and that's going down the wrong road, because then you start getting into competition with your partner, and that's just stupid. You're supposed to be on the same side. So if you're not looking at your partner as an equal, then you're in a bad relationship. Now, if any of these things you can check off, then you're in a bad relationship. But the good thing is this: Big Slick just identified it for you. And all these things you can work on. So if you're in a bad relationship, you can turn all of this around by just doing this, right? By just communicating, by just treating your partner as an equal, spending time with your partner, right? You can change all these things around by doing this. A lot of times we don't even notice what's going on, that we are doing this, that we're not spending as much time. That's why communication is a big factor in this. Keep talking. You know what I'm saying? Keep talking. Keep on doing what you did to start the relationship, and you will have a great relationship. Look, it's big. I did it again. It's Big Slick. You already know what it is, man. This is Talk Your Shit Daily, and this is what I do. You already know. I'm out. Peace.